So, welcome Instagramly and friends. This is your host QuiySpeaks and a.k.a. Mr. 215 to 305, a.k.a. One Chain. So, we're getting ready to get started. This is Talented Tuesdays brought to you by the GoldenKey Foundation, developing leaders one step at a time. We have our lovely guest for the evening, Kelly.
Hello.
A.k.a. Dance with Kelly.
Yes, Mermaid
So tell us a little
Soul.
about yourself, Kelly.
Well, I can tell you that I'm very fun, as you can see, right? You guys know that part. So let's talk about my Zumba classes. I am a Zumba instructor, also different type of dancing career instructor. But let's talk about Zumba right now. I decided to become a Zumba instructor when I turned 31. I was 31, so I don't have that long being a Zumba instructor. And what made me become a Zumba instructor was that I was teaching so many classes everywhere. People would fall in love with my energy, with my music, with my rhythm. So I started working in a shelter. It was for kids that were crossing the border, and can't say too much detail about this shelter, but I do tell you that these kids were like maybe 3,000 of them.
Okay.
And out of those 3,000 kids, I would teach like, let's say, 2,000 girls Zumba. Not all of them would want to dance, but I would have for sure 1,000 girls dancing for sure. And these girls would love me so much. They would tell me so many good things, and just the energy of the music that they would put in, because they were from different countries and the different culture and all that, made me push it harder and go take that certification. Okay. So after that, just went and got my certification, and I just been teaching ever since, non-stop, every day.
Having fun with it every day.
And having fun with it. Losing weight also at the same time. So it's been great.
That's the most
it's
important
been really
part
good.
of it. So we got some comments already. The Green Mile 717, she said 31. Wow, you look 25.
Oh my God,
and then
thank
Miss
you.
A.k.a. she said 1,000.
I'm 33 actually.
33.
Yes. I started taking Zumba classes, like certifications, when I turned, when I was 31.
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
So I know you guys got it clear now. 33.
But like Green Mile 717 said, she said you look 25, and that's.
Oh my God, thank you. I appreciate it. It's
so
beautiful.
I guess it's a good time to mention, guys, the comment section is open. Of course, feel free to ask questions. Anything that I might be missing to ask Kelly over here, you feel free to ask without a doubt, and I'll get to your questions. Also, continue to leave comments like Shanae just did, and like Miss A.k.a. just did. I see you just tuned in, Dr. TJ3. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So let's go back to the certifications of being a Zumba instructor. Like, what's the process? Like, what do you have to do for people who are interested in that?
Yeah, the process of becoming a Zumba instructor, you will have to go into zumba.com. Which also zin.com, and you will find out where are they having auditions. Well, their auditions are trainings that we take for at least one entire day, and then they will show us different routine. What are the ethics of the dancing? What are the rules of the music and of your body? So we learn all that during the day, and then at the end we get certified. We get certified by different main instructors out there. My instructor was named Eric Santana. He was the one that certified me. And to be honest, he was a wonderful instructor. It's not hard, you guys. Anyone that wants to become a Zumba instructor out there, you can do it. And you can make money. You can make your own business. Look at me. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I live. And to be honest, it's not a bad thing. You're doing something great for the community. You're helping lives, and you're helping people feel better and enjoy their cardio fitness in a happy way with good music. So
So I started working with Kelly maybe like a couple weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago, and going to like her Zumba classes, especially the ones with the kids, I'll be having so much fun, like getting footage, putting the videos together. If you haven't already, go to the IGTV at QuiySpeaks.tv. You can check out all the videos. Also, go to our YouTube channels. You can go to Dance with Kelly Fitness All her videos are up on there. I also post her videos on my YouTube channel at QuiySpeaks TV. So, feel free to catch some of those videos and everything like that. I see some new people tuning in. Shout out Burner215. Shout out True James. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Talented Tuesdays.
Hello, you guys. It's fun being here with Q, getting interviewed.
We just now getting started.
Awesome. I feel great.
Feel free to ask questions, guys. Fitness with fun. Definitely is.
Fitness with fun. Yes. And you know what? Remember, it's not all about where you're from. Remember, sometimes we have to mix our cultures. We have to explore. We have to share love with just music. Sometimes music speaks louder than just words, you know?
Definitely. Tell us a little bit more about Dance with Kelly Fitness. Your hashtag, to taking it to YouTube, to now that becoming your brand. How do you feel going forward?
Awesome. I feel so excited about this. Thank you also for the help.
No problem.
I feel like everything has just been starting this year, the preparation, because next year is coming with so much, and I get goosebumps right now because it's just good things for our community kids.
Right.
My hashtag, Dance with Kelly, capital D, the rest low letters. Sorry, I'm very Latina, as you can see, so I mix it in all over. But let's continue to talk about my hashtag, Dance with Kelly. My hashtag, I want to define myself as that they can find me anywhere and not having to look for who is Kelly,
Right.
What does Kelly do? My hashtag says it all. It says dance with Kelly with a purpose. So it's a dancing fitness. There's something with dancing. And I am Kelly, and I use my name for anywhere. I will not change it because so many people know me that I would like to continue people to know me, and those that don't know me to continue to know who is Kelly. And my major goal with this hashtag is to make it so far that I will be able to help kids with cancer, kids all over the world. I just want to travel and help kids that need my help, and maybe by me teaching and posting all these dance work and all these projects I'm coming up with, also with you, collaborating with you. We want to make it worldwide. We want to help not just here in Miami. We want to help all over the world, and that's going to accomplish what I am going after. My biggest goal is to help kids with cancer, and that is what I want to do. And I don't care how much money I will make out of this, or I'm not thinking about money wise. I want to make a change,
right?
And not just keep it there as the Dance with Kelly. That's just that. No, we're gonna make this hashtag really big, so we will be able to help these kids, and we're going to make it. We're going never give up. We are going to make it. I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for me and Q. He's such a hard worker, and just working with him not too long ago that we met, it was like we were meant to meet. We were meant.
It's been a very short time. So, all right. So, answer that question: who is Kelly? Like, step out of your own shoes for a little bit, and answer who is Kelly.
All right, Kelly is this woman. Not gonna say this girl, because once you say a girl, it has a lot of significance. I say I am a person that has a lot of emotions. I am a very happy person. I am very ambitious. I love to help people. And Kelly is this person that wants to make a change in kids' life, in adults, in females, males. I just want to make that change, that you remember the day I'm not in this world anymore. She changed my life. She helped me in this way. She inspired me in this way. I want to inspire the world and just doing positive things. That's who Kelly is. I am a sweet person. I don't like getting hurt, because when you hurt me, you hurt so many. Because remember, I am a dance instructor. I have to show up in different studios. I have to show up in my family too as well. And I also have a social media life. This life is not easy, as people can see. A lot of you guys are fake. But social media, if you're taking it as a business, remember, it's your life there. You're seeing what we're doing. You're seeing the hard work I put in. You see everything that we do every day. I try to make it as real as I can, so you guys can get the point. This is to help the world. This is the world. The word help means a lot to me. And if I can help you in any way, I will do. And just sharing my love with my music, with my dancing, with my choreographies, with my dance routine, is gonna really change a lot of people's heart.
Definitely, I could already see it. And what we call that where I'm from is no cap. So like
no cap.
No faking.
No
we really
faking.
doing this.
Yeah,
like you see me posting this on IG, you see me posting this on Snapchat, Twitter.
Those friends of mine in Jamaica, I know you guys are watching. So yeah, man, all the way, one love.
we really doing it. So you got your hashtag Dance with Kelly, and then you got the YouTube channel Dance with Kelly Fitness. The dance and the fitness part. Tell us the importance of dance fitness. Like, why is dance fitness so important? Of course, music is important. Of course, dancing is important. But dance fitness, I feel, kind of takes it to that next level. Yeah.
Sometimes when you tell people, oh, it's a dance fitness class, they think about it. Hey, wait, would it be aerobic? Would it be like a hard fit camp type of thing? Well, no. It's all involved. You understand? Dance fitness is how much fun can you have while you work out, but you have to put dedication to every single steps that you make in Zumba. Why? Because I can be squatting, and it's a dance routine. I mean, it's a dance move. I could be jumping jacks, but maybe not in a regular jumping jacks. It's more like working certain part of your body. So it's very important for you guys to know that dance fitness is a fun way to work out, but it's also very, very important that people know that while you're dancing and also listening to music, you forget how far you can go and how you can get out of, how can you step out of your comfort zone, you know? You step out of your comfort zone and you're like, wow, I did this. I never thought I would do this. And I did it while I was dancing. So that's what makes it interesting and makes it very important.
Okay. And then, especially like when looking at the dances like that you choreograph, you see a lot of the movements look like stretches and exercises, but like they really go with the beat and with the flow of the music and everything like that.
Yes, because what we try to do is we try to warm the class up. What we do, we start with a warm up. We start with a warm up, you know, we get really stressed out and get that heart rate up so we can get prepared to, you know, like I say in Spanish, a mover la colita, to shake that booty. So, I teach warm-ups at the beginning, then I pick up the heart rate, I bring it back down, I go like medium, low, high, medium, low, high. Why? Because we want to keep it going. We don't want to bore the class, and we also want to keep that heart going. We don't want to stop it because once you stop it, it's very hard to go back in. So you want to keep pushing them. At the end, I do cool downs because we want to stretch down, we want to cool down all that intensive cardio that we was just doing, that full hour. We want to bring it down. So it's really like a heart rate intensity. Going up, going down, working around with it, and you know, making sure you know where you're stepping, how you're moving, how your cardio is. So it's very important for people to know that it's fun, but it's also a real good exercise for your entire body.
Yeah. And so since becoming an instructor, how did you go about getting different gigs and teaching different classes? Because like you mentioned, you're at different studios, to you're doing Zumba on Fridays, to you're doing this and that. How did you get those opportunities to teach different classes and everything?
Hey, it wasn't easy at all.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't
I have cried so many times. I have had so many hard times along the way of, you know, making it and taking it far. It's been really hard because there will be people you intimidate and they wouldn't want you to do better than them, so they wouldn't help you. So what I would do is, since I have help, I don't have too much of support. I have some of my families and friends that support in a major way. So what I did, I put in work. I put in work every day. I would post, I would use my hashtags. I would still, to this day, I still do it. You know, because you have to continue your work. You have to continue every day working. So you just show it, talk about it, tell people, join me, come. You know, you have to share your love of fitness, of your passion. Without this, there's no passion. And this is my passion. So that's how I made it to different
studios. Just constantly posting?
Yeah, people will contact me in DM.
Oh,
they will
okay.
DM me and I would like explore them, check if it's good, like if they're safe to go and check their studios. They would call me and sometimes it would go well and sometimes it wouldn't go well because, you know, they were either starting the studio, they just opened or they just bought it, you know, and it all takes time, one step at a time. So I just got so many DMs. DMs are private message on Instagram for those that don't have Instagram. Obviously, you guys are watching, but a lot of you guys are watching from other social medias. So I really got a lot of opportunities by private messages, and I took them all. I didn't doubt none of them. I took all.
So what was like let's go, what was the worst experience that you might have had with, taking a fresh new gig to the best experience that you had?
I would tell you right now. There was an experience that I had to, take the offer to teach bachata salsa, and the owner of the studio is an amazing guy. He's super sweet, super nice, and he has good things going on for him. And I will not name the studio because it's not professional, but I do tell you that I didn't have not even one person showing up to my class, and as an instructor, you feel like
it's you.
What's going on? Is it me? Is my music? Or is it because I'm Latina? Sometimes because of my complexion, I will get, it happens. But in that particular studio, I didn't get not even one person. Until that maybe next week I got 2 or 3. Then 4, and then that says stop. So then when things like that happen, you want to rotate. You want to, and you can come back and help. That's why you never burn your bridges. You always be nice, polite, and you always show the best you can. Go hard. You got to put all in it. You got to own your work, and you also got to be professional.
And I think it's so funny that you mentioned burning bridges because, you see a lot of people posting on social media, or even you might overhear conversations where people I'm cutting these people off, or I'm cutting this. Everybody is so quick to cut a person off, and we don't realize that toxic relationships naturally just fall away. It's the people who are so worried about those toxic relationships
and those
that
are
keep
people
them
that
around.
are worried about money.
Yeah.
There's people that are worried so much into money, they're not worried about their work. Their, techniques, their ideas. How successful can we come by just keep going even if we don't have one person? It's something that you have to keep in mind.
Yeah.
You have to keep in mind. You don't want to burn your bridges. Even if it doesn't go well, you want to be as honest as you can be and speak with the organization, or you speak with the, whoever's involved that you're making business with. Be honest, be very blunt. Very blunt. Don't ever burn your bridges. That is very important. If you're trying to make it in life, don't burn your bridges.
Yeah.
Be very honest and just make sure that you tell them how it is. Yeah,
and definitely, like I said, those toxic relationships, they're going to burn themselves naturally. You don't need to put in the extra effort to burn bridges or anything like that. Best experience that you had with a new gig?
Lately, these years within the Zumba, or in my past history?
Just all overall, you got an opportunity to teach a class or something, and then you took that opportunity, and then you had from the jump, it was just a great experience. Tell us about that.
It's very sentimental. Sorry if a little tear comes out. I'll try my best to hold it in. But I maybe have had more fun experience, but this experience was the one I would never in my life will forget. Was working in a shelter and, working with kids that are not from this country to not even maybe speak correct Spanish because they speak another type of Spanish. In Central America, remember, they have different type of Spanish. And just to know that I changed maybe more than 3,000 girls' heart, it breaks my heart.
Oh, man, yeah.
And it just not breaks my heart. I try my best to go back to this place and teach the same way, and I got the same love from the employees. The employees received me so happy back. And to be honest, just the love that I get from kids and adults and even grandmas, that they see me, they show me so much love when I teach that 1 hour class.
Wow.
It's like I see everybody's hearts. I don't see their faces. I see their heart, and it's like there's hearts everywhere.
If we all saw the world that way, obviously the world would be a much better place, because we live in a world where all people see is identities, and identities that most of the time they create. You don't even create the identity that most people impose on you.
That's true.
So it's like, That's crazy. So Hurston just tuned in. Shout out Hurston. He said, love all the community work that you're doing.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
He's the curator
awesome.
of Wednesdays who reposted that video.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I feel so happy to go in my timeline and check that, oh my God, you have all these people following you from your people. It's amazing. Thank you for supporting.
And he asked, what advice do you have for networking within our community? So, you know, you have the networking within the communities, but then you have different types of communities like Kendall, Richmond Heights.
Yeah, I have from New York, New Jersey, exactly. From Las Vegas, from California. Well, this is how I make that happen. I used to dance in a dancing school, Broadway Dance Center. I used to take different classes with different studios in New York. So I got to be known by a lot of the dancers. So they all have moved different places like California, Colorado, Las Vegas, different places. So, and then I have traveled so much that I have met so many people along the way that it made me like famous in social media, but that's not really how I want to put it. I want to put it like they really know me in person. So it's not famous, it's someone they know in person. Someone that they've been following from the day one that they met. Everyone I meet, I tell them, hey, you have social media, follow me. You know why? Because they met me in person already. So it makes it even a better way to follow someone that you already met. And to see them on social media, you're like, no, she really is like that. It's not fake. You know, it's real. So that's what made it really important for me to like go around from different countries, different communities. You know?
And then another way that you're technically bringing a lot of these communities together is your dance team. So let's start. So let's start talking about the dance team that you're starting.
My new project. Well, this project opened on my eyes one day that I was working out. I was running on the track field in Goulds. And I used to work there. I used to collaborate with them, and I used to teach Zumba. I used to teach for cheerleaders. I used to do all those, you know, activities. So what happened was that I saw these girls, and they're like, "Man, you're so pretty. Miss, you're so pretty. Can you dance?" I'm like, "Oh my God, no, I can't." So I lied to them because I wanted to see their reaction. I see their reaction, and I said, "Guess what? Let's walk over there." Where all the rest of the team, they had a radio in the park. So I walk to them and I tell the staff that are, you know, supervising these children, I tell them, hey, I am working with, you know, I'm a dance instructor and I am working with a new project now. I'm trying to build my own dance team and I'm trying to make it worldwide. And with this dance team, with kids, we're going to help other kids that need our help by us sharing our dancing and going for a competition. She said, yes, do it. They all went crazy. Look at their goosebumps. They all went crazy and they all wanted to start. So what happens after that? I go home and I sit down and I plot things up and I say, guess what? I'm going to start a dance team in every town here in Miami. I want to start with 3 towns, which is Homestead, Color Ridge, and Kendall. So far, I got Kendall and I have about 30 little children, 30 little princesses that are ready to start this project. They're ready to make their team big. So that's the thing.
How many of them are from that
Goulds. Well, from Goulds, there may be like 10 of them are from there. The rest are like from all over, like Forest City, or maybe, you know, Oak Color, different area, but within the town.
Okay, and give us some more information about that because we might have some people tuned in from Miami who may have little girls that may be interested.
Right. If any questions, any information, Q and I will be always posting the information. We have registration. We have auditions coming up this Saturday. So just hit us up. We're here to help and we're here to make your kids feel happy, keep them busy. I actually wanted to keep this team like going faster than ever now because they're back to school.
Right.
So, you know, there's going to be weekends that these kids want to do something fun. The mother's got to work. So I want to make it like a weekend camp. And these kids will enjoy, pass the day there. We will teach them positive things. We will make sure they're humble, what they know, what is the ethic of dancing.
Oh, so, okay. So that goes into, shout out to Hurston because he has a two-part question that I want to touch on.
Okay, yes.
But I also got some comments from Fly Burrell. She said, "Great job. This is amazing. Thank you, Rel,
so
for
much.
tuning in."
Thank you. Appreciate it a lot.
Lamar said, "This is awesome. You know, we got
Lamar, Team Color Scope. Team Color Scope.
Hey, so you got some.
Yes, I am part of Team Color Scope. Shout out, brother."
So Hurston's two-part question is, as somebody who works with little girls, how important do you think it is to build up our young girls, and what role and does dance play a big role in building them up?
Well, remember that nowadays kids have social media. Remember this. This is very important.
Definitely.
And it really gets me very upset when a lot of I don't like naming names because that's someone that they should know how to take these things. So the answer to this question is very short. Is know how you behave around these kids. Know how you act in these social medias. Make sure you communicate with them. And me as a dance instructor, I make sure I ask them questions. I make sure I tell them, do you have any questions for me? How can we make it better? You know, to show a better role model.
Yeah.
You understand? We have to talk to these children. We want to show them that the twerking, and it's fun. It's great. I do it too. I do it all the time. But it's not everything. And nowadays, I've noticed I've came across young ladies that think dancing is twerking. Dancing is not twerking. It's part of dancing now.
Yeah.
You know, as it goes as a dance history, it's not a dancing. You know? So it's a fun thing. We can add that to our dancing to make it fun because they're young. When are you going to do it? When you're old? No. So we just want to be a good role model. We want to show them that we can always have a dream and always follow as long as we put work to it every day. And if we are good people in life and we follow God's rules, which is, you know, do the right thing, help others, share more love, you know, speak about it, be brave. Don't ever hold back. Say what you feel. Look for help, come with idea, take your notes. Remember, you don't only write notes in school. You write notes on a daily basis. You see me and I have notebooks. He's seen my house. I made an office. My living room is an office now. So it's just be a great role model and know how to. You don't know who's watching.
Right.
Well, I might have a 6-year-old watching me right now, and they might not like what I'm saying. You know? But if I am talking with a positive vibe and I'm talking the truth about life, they're going to be interested. Oh my God, I would love to to join this. You know, whatever it is, part of what you're doing in your project.
Definitely.
Just be a good role model and be careful on what you write on your social medias.
That was a great response. Shout out Miss ep21. She said
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What are some of the positive ways that you've actually noticed that the girls have started to change since they started dancing with you?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't have too long dancing with them because we did this organization with the dancing videos to show it worldwide and help kids with cancer. We did that with you. Thank you. And to be honest, the positive way. I'm sorry. Say that the question again because I know I started with.
Yeah. Since you started dancing with them, what are some of the positive ways that you see them change?
Yeah. Well, I see that they think, oh, we go to competition. Maybe we can win some trophies. Just a trophy made this young lady believe and dream and go after her accomplishments. She wants to accomplish just that she did. She made it to competition and with the routine that I taught her. You understand? Making it as a team to love each other. This team, I want it to be very family team. I want everybody to love each other, respect each other. If they have something going on wrong, then it's with all of us. Because we are going to be a big team.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say we're going to be a big team and we're going to be a big family team.
Do you instruct water Zumba? That's a question from Mr.
I've done it twice. It's super awesome because I used to lifeguard for like 17 years in my life. All my life I've lifeguard. So it was super good. It was fun. But one thing is that you have to be very careful. You have all type of ages in Zumba Aqua. And it's very scary sometimes and risky because remember, it's in the water. You have all type of different ages. And anything can go wrong. So I give it to those instructors that do Aqua Zumba because it's a hell of a work. It's amazing. It's something, but you have to know, you have to go for what you like, you know? I do Zumba, but I'm also a dance instructor. I'm a sexy, fierce, dance heels. I teach salsa, teach bachata. I do modern dance. I do it all, but I haven't had the opportunity to have a big team. And that's what we're doing now.
Person asks, what is water Zumba? Zumba just in water?
Well, it's aqua Zumba. You in the water and you do a lot of the steps that we do in Zumba.
Is there music involved too?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. We have great music. Amazing music.
And so tell us a little bit more. Do you have any other special projects that you're working on? So you got the dance team. Are there any other things that you're planning as well?
Well, I am part of Herbalife.
Okay.
And this team that I'm part of is my family.
Yep.
They're like sisters to me. I know them since young. They know my family. I know theirs. So I take Herbalife products and I also am a distributor. But I don't promote it too much because I always keep it in my story. In my story, I keep most of all my projects and things that I'm doing. And it's my nutrition, it's my lifestyle, it's my health, you know, my healthy life. And that's part of like, if anyone has questions and stuff, how I maintain myself, how I, you know, I look good, how they say sometimes, oh, how you have these curves and stuff, because I take very well care of my body and I eat really good. Healthy with Herbalife.
And would you say that your team has been playing a huge part in, like, you know,
oh yes, they're like, how come you have so much energy? You always like on the road, girl. Well, because I drink tea and aloe and I have Lift Off. Those are energy drinks. Those are tea that gives you a lot of energy. I know a lot of you guys maybe don't take it and a lot of you guys maybe do, but I guarantee that tea and aloe, that's what keeps me so firm. Sorry, I had to get up. You know. So,
you know, guys, I have a couple more questions for Kelly. Feel free to continue to leave questions. Herson, Miss A.k.a. I appreciate you guys' questions. Those are some great questions. Continue to ask questions as well. The rest of you, as well as leave comments. You know, you got JR, Eyes. I see y'all. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in, bro.
We see you too.
We see you. We looking back. So every Friday you have Zumba, right? Tell us a little bit about, you know, what you're trying to do with that Zumba class every Friday, and then I'll elaborate on my part of it.
Awesome. So what I'm trying to do every Friday is like build a team. We already have a fit camp team, and within our team, we're trying to have dance Fridays. So not particularly mostly just Zumba, but more like dance cardio because I'm great at that, you know. So what are we trying to do is just have everyone have fun on a Friday because, you know, we work out from Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays on Fit Camp. We want to have everyone have fun on a Sunday, you know, in a fun way, but still working out and still keeping your body in shape. So what we're doing is we're charging $5 every Fridays at 7. In Color Ridge, Roberta Hunter Park. Okay, if anyone has any questions, you guys can DM us or ask us on a private message. Now, this organization I'm trying to do with Q here is to build my projects, to build my dancing, my teams, to bring everybody together. So everybody can help each other and collaborating with anything that we can help. You know, so our major thing here is building this team.
Exactly. And, you know, it's a great experience for you to be there live in person because, you know, the energy is there. You have so many other people that you can meet. But I know a lot of you guys aren't located in Miami. You would love to see live Zumba classes. And so that's where, you know,
we're working
very hard. And I would like to announce to y'all that just like Talented Tuesdays, we're going to be bringing Get Fit Fridays to a live station. Just like every Tuesday, you can tune in at 8. For Talented Tuesdays, on Fridays you can tune in. We said 7, right?
Yes, 7 o'clock every Fridays. We will be live in the show. We will be live in the class so you guys can have an idea of what are we doing and how fun it can be.
Yeah, so you can do your Zumba from home.
Yes, it's no excuses. You have no excuses. You can do this from home, from anywhere, from outside. You can be in your pool, anywhere.
Yeah. And even if you can't make the live, you know, I love the camera work. I'll be there in action, getting live pictures, videos, everything like that. And
we're a great team. I'm like so happy we're working together and we're collaborating with things. So all I want to say, I want to send a nice message for those that are watching me now. Most of them don't know me. My name is Kelly. I am 33 years old. I am Dominican with Puerto Rican inside my family. I have a beautiful heart. And I want you guys to all right now pose the emoji, a heart. On your heart. Because we have to share love with the world. Just hit that heart button and share that love. Let's share it with kids. Let's share it with our children, with our family and friends. Let's share more love in this world because that's all we need. All right? And I hope you guys enjoy our live show.
Hey, JR just said, hey, de lo mío.
De lo mío.
De lo mío. What does that mean?
That means like you my people.
Oh, okay. I just learned something new.
Awesome. So, you guys will be on YouTube, so don't forget to those that couldn't make it to the live show. You guys can always check in our YouTube channel. This is just the beginning of this journey and this collaboration that we're doing. And I tell you, I am so happy to have me cute. I'm a heart. And I just want to share my heart with everyone. I just want to make sure everybody knows that we're not alone in this world. There's so many talented people out there, not just talented, but very gifted, very smart people with any way, anything. You never know what a person is going through unless you say hi, unless you say, have a beautiful day. Those little things are very important.
You know, plug yourself in. This is the perfect time now, Kelly, to plug yourself in. Tell us where we can find you at.
Yes, you guys can follow me and you can follow me on Instagram at mermaidsoul31. Again, at mermaidsoul31. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Kelly Reyes. You can follow me on YouTube, which is Kelly, which one is it?
Dance with Kelly.
Dance with Kelly. That's the main one that we're trying to build up with our dance fitness.
Okay. And my last question for you, Kelly, is a question I ask every week to all my guests.
Yes.
And it's the red pill or the blue pill. So if you take the red pill, you go forward 10 years, but you have $5 million in your bank account. You take the blue pill, you go backwards 10 years, but you know everything that you know now.
I'll go back.
You going back?
Yes.
Okay. That was a no-brainer for Kelly.
I'll go back because now I have so much knowledge. I have learned so much within. And let me tell you something. Everything I've been doing has been by myself. I mean, of course, again, I have had support. I had family by my side. But remember, not everyone wants to show you that support. Not everyone wants to be by your side until you make it. When you make it, everybody loves you. Everybody's there by your side. Everybody always wishes you the best. But you have to think to stay humble at all times.
Definitely.
Always stay humble. I could right now become a millionaire and I'll tell you one thing. I'm not changing. Why I'm not changing? Because I am a heart. And I speak with my heart and I want everyone else. Of course, it would have been perfect, the world. It can't happen, right? But we want to share it. Even if someone treats you bad, don't treat them bad because they did that reaction to you. You know, don't do the same thing. Teach them. They'll learn. Believe me, there's been many times that I had scenarios that people have done me wrong. And they have never said sorry. Sometimes people don't know how to say sorry. And they'll do something. And maybe that's their way to say sorry. And I understand that.
Some people have a strong pride. I know oftentimes
they have strong pride. I mean, I don't have much of pride, but I do too. But I try to learn with my mistakes and I try to learn every day. And I also try to be the best I can be in everything I do.
Great advice, great words. And you know,
not perfect.
All the comments are great. We got great show, Kelly. Great advice. Proud of you, sis, from Lamar.
Thank
the Green
you.
Mile 717. She said you're a very beautiful person, and what you're doing is going to impact so many lives.
Thank you so much.
You already have. Go girl with your bad self and go purse.
Oh my God, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yes, definitely.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate all you guys for tuning in to Talented Tuesdays, brought to you by the GoldenKey Foundation. Kelly, I thank you for joining us on the show. I appreciate all your questions, all your comments, all your support, like Kelly has mentioned as well. And, you know, catch us on YouTube. If you just caught the end of the show, you could catch us on YouTube. I'm going to put the episode up Thursday, tomorrow.
Yes, don't forget.
If I can. So, you know, don't forget to go to QuiySpeaks TV to catch the Talented Tuesdays episode on YouTube. But again, I appreciate you guys. This is QuiySpeaks, a.k.a. Mr. 215 to 305, and we're out.
Okay, remember what I told you. Be your own boss. Love yourself. Get up and dance. Level up.
Level up, 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 level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me. Level up, 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 level up. something. My comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action. You